who else is excited? I have a plan. But I have a problem with my plan. Okay, first I'm talking about the 52 tags handmade challenge. And all the links are down below on who's putting it on, how it's going, what do you do, yada yada, all that stuff. This is to get me into sewing, which I don't have a needle. That's not helpful. I will have to find a needle. But anyways, my dilemma was, as soon as I saw Anne's video, I was like, oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. But then I got putting it together and went, but that'd be a good idea too. So I actually have a second one that I might do at the end, depending on my energy level of urge. But it's not, this one doesn't follow the prompt as much as this one does, so I figured I'd do the one that follows the prompt, and then we'll see how that one goes. And there might be something for you guys at the end of this, so stay tuned. All right, so what am I doing? Oh, the tag. Okay, so the theme this week is hearts, and I waited with bated breath to do this. I'm so excited about doing it. And problem is I don't have a lot of fabric. This challenge is going to get hard for me real quick. Luckily, I had bought this fat quarter stack from Walmart to make masks out of, and then I got it home and it had like deer and stuff on it. And I was like, that's not what I thought it was. But I was too lazy to take it back, and it was on sale. And so I kept it. And so I do have a little bit of fabric. But, and if you hear gurgling in the background or dinging, I'm steaming potatoes. So there's gurgle, 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 ding. Anyways, so I did have some fabric, but I am really going to have to hit the thrift store, I think, and get some fabric. Because I suspect that I'm going to quickly run out of variations. And I figure if I get it from the thrift store, that's still okay, because it's not buying new, it's reclaiming old stuff, and so it's not wasting. Because I don't want to do that for this project. I want to just use what I've got, or recycled, reclaimed stuff. So with that, you're supposed to use a heart on your thing, and she did hers in patriotic, which was very fitting for this week. So if I had had patriotic stuff, I would have done the same thing, but I didn't. So we're doing pink, because, I don't know, it's pink. All right. Hold on, I gotta turn my iron on. I should show you guys my ghetto ironing board. I want to get a wool ironing pad thing, but I don't know which one to get, and so I've got like 6 of them in my Amazon cart to get, because I don't know what one to get. So if you have one of those wool ironing mats, could you leave it down below which one you have, and information. Oops, Benny's moving. Hi, Benny. You saw that at the beginning, I'm sure, where he's landed. I finally put a towel up there because he just keeps coming up here, so we gave him a bed. I got to rearrange a bit. Anyways, it is over one of my wood weighted cutting blocks with a towel over it. That's my current ironing board. Because I don't iron. I don't iron. I iron paper. I ironed a whole bunch of paper, which I forgot to show in the last video. Whoops. Oh well, I'll do it in the next one. What was I saying? Anyways, if you have a wool pad that you like to iron on, could you let me know? Because I think that would work really good for my space. I just want like a 13 by 13 or 14 by 14 size. Anyways, so here's my problem. Stitching in hand is difficult for me. I need it tacked down. I've seen some people use like a glue stick, and I'm thinking maybe of doing that just to give it, I need something to hold it together. And I know that's probably, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, taboo, but this is my second one, so I have some learning to do. You have to cut me some taboo slack. So my thought is that I use a little bit of glue stick, because I've seen this on quilting, and they call it paper piecing, but it's not paper, it's English piecing with you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm thinking about doing just a little bit of that, ironing so it sticks, and then I can slow stitch it together. And I'm sure that breaks some kind of slow stitch rules and stuff, but yeah, we're working together here. Okay, so actually I'll bring my ghetto board over here so you can see if this turns into a cluster or not. Look at, I'm ready for stitching. All right, so I also want to try some fusible. Yeah, hold that thought. I have an idea for it. Okay, so let me hold on. Let me grab, I was organized and then my brain went left. So I don't know what happened there. Hold on. All right. So here's my ghetto board. It is literally a towel over my oak board. I actually use this board to weight things down. So, what my thought is that I would just take all my vast YouTubing experience of watching these stitching quilting shows and jerry rig this together. So, if you have a better like tacking idea, I just need it tacked down to help me kind of hold it together. And maybe she did this and I just didn't watch it all the way to the end. I did watch it till the end, but I have the attention span of a 2-year-old. So it was like, I was doing things while I was watching Anne's video. And so, I mean, I do that with everybody, so it's not personal. So I'm just gonna, and what they did is they, kind of tacked it down with the glue, and I probably wouldn't have to iron it, but one of the ladies said to iron the glue just a smidge so that it dries. And I thought, well, okay, I can do that. So then look, it's sticky together. Oh, I got coffee on here. Hold on, I was doing coffee. Woo, bad. Okay, flip it over. There we go. Actually, let me flip this completely inside out, because I was ironing coffee papers and then I forgot to wash my ironing board. I won't be doing that on the wool pad. Don't panic. Okay, so I probably should then I could have something pretty for videos so people could learn from me. Oh gosh, that's so sarcastic. Don't learn from me. All right, so then she took some fabric. And like I said, I watched her video. I mostly listened instead of watched because I didn't want to be influenced. I kind of wanted to do my own thing, and I didn't want to be influenced too badly. And so I'm going to kind of do, I ripped it so it was all, frayed. That's the word. I was watching Stephanie's, we don't want big globs, no big globs. I was watching Stephanie's envelope video, and she did the binding on it with cloth, and she's like, it's just a cloth binding. And I'm like, I have no idea what she did. I'm like, it's just a cloth binding, and I'm cloth challenged, so how did you do it? All right, so that's 2. And I'm hoping I'm still going to be able to, yeah, because see, it didn't change the color or anything. So I'm going with it because I'll get better and then I won't have to anymore, right? Okay, so here I want to do this little glue here, or little lace here. I tried to zoom in. Can you guys see okay now? And I'm just gonna touch it to the glue, just a little. Because I'm not trying to adhere it together, just stick it there. So that it's just on the outside. All right, and then I'll probably glue it to the towel underneath because I've been looking at all the hashtag. I gotta turn this down. Holy crap, burn it. I've been looking at the hashtag and all these like, they look like professionals. They're so beautiful. And I'm like looking at mine going, oh gosh, holy train wreck. But I'm having fun. And that's what matters, right? So we're gonna do that there. So I'm just gonna put a little there and a little there, just like that. Okay, oh, glue side down. Oh, hold on. I doubt Anne watches my videos, but if she would, I bet she's having a stroke. That's not what I meant. But I still like your challenge. I'm learning. Okay. So, and I think I haven't stretched it too far off the tag. Oops, it goes down like this. That's my plan. Is something like that, right? Okay, so we're gonna wait on these. And then I have this. And see, then we're gonna do this and this here. And then that's gonna be stitched, and we're gonna slow stitch that. I think that's how it went. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's do a little glue here. I don't know how to raggedy these edges. See if I can ragged them a little bit. Oh, I see. Pull. Okay, got it. So, are you doing the challenge? Who's doing the challenge? Hook me up. Leave me your link down below. All that stuff. I want to know. I'm having so much fun. I've met so many new people in the last week. It's crazy. Okay, don't get too carried away here with pulling, because then all the threads come out of the top. Bad. I just don't want it to look, fresh cut. And she did hers by doing a hand pattern, hand-drawn pattern. And I did mine using, I don't know where the die went. It's the other heart like this. I just cut it out on my die cut machine. Okay, let's move that. And so let's press that on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go stitch this stuff down, and I'm gonna do it on camera, but I'm gonna fast forward it, okay? And then I'll come back when I finish putting it together. All right, so I'll be back to chat. So now we're gonna add the little bits and bobs on. This is kind of a train wreck, but my instinct is to rip it all out and start over and do my other idea. Instead, I'm gonna stick with it. It's my first time doing stuff like this. The last video was my first sewing, but this is my, that's why I'm doing this challenge, is I want to learn how to do this and get better at it. And if I just give up on it and start over, then I didn't learn something. And then by the end of the year, I'll be able to hopefully look back on my what I did and say, see, look, I've improved. But okay, so we're gonna hook I have some little bits and bobs I want to hook on. It's January and it's hot. Go figure that out, right? I want to hook this little, it was just a piece of lace. I think that would be cute there. And then I want to put this button in it. And so I think I'll use just the white thread. I have a fan going, so if it's loud, I'll just won't do it next time. But Benny is, stop. Benny's being a butt. He's got the fidgets. He says, I can't get comfortable, Mom. All right. So, I think the hardest part about this project has been threading the needle. Don't laugh. I can't help it. I'm trying to, okay. I'm trying out my new magnifying glasses. And I keep looking in the wrong spot. They're really easy to use, but I feel like I'm supposed to deliberately look somewhere instead of just be natural. And they work really good, because normally I'd have to, well, you can't see it. I had to thread my, normally I'd have to take my glasses off to thread the needle. And so they do work really good. I have to learn how to use them. I need to stop being cheap and go get bifocals, I'm pretty sure. But I have the worst experience with getting my eyes done. It's just hell. It really is. I've never had a good prescription, and so I just hate doing it. And the last time was like a total freaking train wreck, and so I'm like, fuck it. All right, so we're going to get everything out of the way here. I don't have good dexterity in my hands anymore. Years of abuse to my wrists and my fingers for showing and riding horses and stuff. You can only get dumped off so much before there's a price to pay for it. And so I struggle grabbing things. And I think I got my string too long. That's part of the problem, but can you tell I'm intimidated? I'm intimidated. But I'm having fun. Don't let my complaining, that's not, you know how you start something new and you just get frustrated with yourself? You're just like, oh my God, how can you be 48 years old and not be good at this? Or, like I'm supposed to be apparently good at it, like right out of the gate. Actually, I think I'll just do the 2. I just kind of like that.
It's 3 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock. Yeah, I forgot to mute it. And so it's like, I'm not good at being stupid at something. Especially stupid on camera. But whatever. It's the way it's gonna be. And I will be better someday. All right, so that's that. Okay, hold on. Okay, the back looks better than the front. Oh, gosh. Okay, so then I left this hanging because I thought it'd be cool to have some kind of something hanging down it, but I'm not sure what to do for that hanging thing. So I think I'm going to cut this off first because we don't need all this. We don't need all the button string. And this one needs to be a knot. I should have tied a knot in it first, but whoopsie. Not that it's gonna fall apart, because again, I'm gonna glue it. I have an idea for glue. There we go. So are y'all laughing your asses off at me? So I'm going to leave this one a little long and fold it over here when I do the glue. And then this needs to be cut off somewhere in here. And then I'm not going to cut the pink one off till I get it on the tag. I don't remember how she hooked hers to the tag this time, so I'm going to have to look at that. But I have an idea. But this is what I've got so far. And I recognize that my stuff doesn't contrast very much, but again, using what I got. Okay. And then I even have this little heart eyelet that I'm gonna paint with white because I just think that's cute and I can use it up. Or should I leave it? I don't know. We'll see when we're done. I'm gonna paint it first and see what we think when I've got done painting it. Okay, so let me go watch her video again and see how she hooked it down, and then I'm gonna look to see if I have anything to hook onto that. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so before I
3:15.
Every time I have the worst timing. Before I finish off with the charm that I found, I don't know if this is gonna work, so we're gonna find out together. I have some of this fusible web bond stuff. I don't know where it came from. It's something of Dale's, I'm pretty sure. And I thought I would try to use that as glue, at least to hold it down. And then I figured I'd add some stitches through the tag so that it was extra held down, but I just want to try it. And it's fabric-y, right? It's in that realm. So I already ironed it on, and then I have to take the paper off, I guess, because there's no directions. There was just this roll in my drawer. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay, so see, and then it's shiny, right? If nothing else, I'm hoping it'll hold everything together. I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm so outside my comfort zone, but I want to do this so bad. So just, yeah. So. Get it? So. There's a saying for that my grandfather used to say, but I don't think it's appropriate anymore. Oh, not that he was inappropriate, just times were different back then. Okay, so it's stuck on there, so I'm gonna go iron it on there. Hold that thought. Well, you know what? I think it worked. How cool. Yeah, I think it worked. It's warm. I don't want to pull on it while it's warm. But then I was just figuring I'd put some tacking stitches through it. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, see, I didn't iron over the button, so I'll have to tack that down. But everywhere I ironed, it glued really good. Ultra Bond. All right, I kind of like these pieces just kind of hanging. All right, so I found the charm I want to use. Now I got to figure out how to get my needle back on this really short piece of thread. Thank goodness I left it short, right? Threading needles. The challenge is real. I need one of those needle threader thingies. You've seen them, those little fine wire ones. Come on. Give me a break. Thank you. All right. So what I found was this little heart charm, and it says made with love. And I thought that was really appropriate. Hold on, grab here. Does everything have to be a challenge? There we go. How am I gonna get a knot in there? Oh, I have an idea. If I pull one of these threads out, oh my goodness, and wrap it under the other one, right? Now they're technically not together anymore, so I should be able to tie them in a knot, right? Gosh. Think. There. What do you need? I got the video on. And now you're on YouTube.
That busted. Oh, I actually thought I heard something, so I had to check to see what was up.
Oh, just me. I was going to use a button. All right, so there's all of that. And then I have this, oh, for heaven's sakes, I have this heart brad eyelet that I thought would work good here. But I'm thinking that'll kind of make it ghetto now. So, gosh, that's probably derogatory too. There's so many rules. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. It's sure not deliberate if I do. But things have changed. Everything is offensive now. And I never know. Okay, so I left that green thread on because I like the green hanging down, but I'm going to just cut it a little bit shorter. I like that pink one hanging out there. And then I think I'll just defuzz this. Sorry. I moved my camera down so you guys could see, which was probably stupid because nobody should be that close to this train wreck. right? Okay, so that's basically my tag. I think it's gonna stay on there. It's on there really good. So I have to go figure out how she had attached it, but I'm not gonna put that in the video. I'm gonna do pictures because pictures are always a little better. And yeah, what do you think? Just lie to me. I'm okay with it. You can lie to me. But I'm already looking forward to next week, and I can't wait to try something new. And I'm having a great time. This is a lot of fun. Thanks so much for the challenge, Anne. What did you guys do? Link me down below. I want to see. I will see you in the next video. Bye. So I said at the beginning there might be a surprise for you guys, and there is. Since I'm not going to do that other version of the tag, I have most of the supplies already somewhat cut and that kind of thing that for what I was going to do, and I'm not going to do it, but maybe one of you guys would like to do it. So what I want to do is don't put giveaway in your comment, just put pink. Or what should we do? Yeah, let's do pink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the random comment generator thing. So put pink in your comment, somewhere in your comment. Creativity is great, but it doesn't get you a better vote. So I don't care. You can just say pink. But gosh, it would be nice if you left a comment with it. And I will do a drawing sometime in the next 4 days or so. I want to have it in the mail, drawn and in the mail before the next challenge comes out. But basically what I'm going to send is I'm just going to pop it in an envelope. It's going to be one of the tags. I have this little bit of material left. I have this pink one left. This was already set up so that it's got the fusible web on the back. If you don't have an iron, just peel it off. It'll stick just fine without being ironed, and it won't hurt anything. And you can still slow stitch and stuff through it. So I have that, and I went and got all my bits and bobs of these little pieces of lace because it doesn't take very much lace. So I thought maybe you guys could do some fun stuff with that. And then I have these 2 hearts cut out, so you can kind of pick which heart you want. I have a button that I'm going to put in there, and I have a little charm that says made with love that I'm going to put in there. Oh, and plus some thread. So leave the word pink somewhere in your comment down below, and I will do a drawing. I will do a video to show that whoever won it, there'll be a separate video. I find that just works the easiest because then it catches your eye, because people never come back and look, that kind of thing. I will not be contacting you. You have to contact me, and in that winner's video will be all the information to do that. Yeah, so if you'd like to win that, just put in the comments the word pink somewhere, and I will get that drawn. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate you being along for my journey, and I did want to read the back of what my card said on my tag. So the back of it reads like this. I saw a quote that I think sums up this project for me. Always remain open to learn new things. If you don't learn, you don't grow. 2021, I will learn new things because I want to grow and I want to see how far I can go. I won't let fear of looking dumb stop me from trying. Thanks for being here, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.